Echoes of a bitter joke, a hollow broken laugh, embers dying softly in the center of the grate. Realize an apology has arrived far too late. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away. Smoldering resentment, burning holes into the rug, in a customary hug, suffocating silently inside this crowded room, inhaling the toxicity, anticipating doom. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away. We swore we would protect, leaving just a tragedy of casual neglect. Coughing up words unsaid, ashes settling on the bed. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow Evening sun descending over fields of prairie grass. Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup. Looking toward the horizon as the dusk is coming up. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Porch swing swaying gently, creaking hinges keep the beat. Muddy boots are resting right beside our tired feet. Crickets stop their chirping, rural orchestra awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Tasting yesterday, letting worries drift away. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Empty glasses sitting by the fading embers glow, saying our goodbyes before we finally have to go. Matches strike against the rough brick, lighting up the waxen candlestick. Hearth radiates a comforting glow, melting away the freezing window snow. Logs crackle inside the iron grate, keeping us warm while we patiently wait. Luminescence filling this cozy den, a feeling I want to experience again. Combustion happens at a lazy pace, illuminating every corner of this space, radiating heat into the chilly room, banishing the deep, impending gloom. Mellow flame flickering so incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest winter night. Gentle burns that never cause a painful sting, providing the comfort that true lovers bring. Orange sparks dancing freely up the flue, igniting this passionate romance anew. Kindling catches the tiny, brief spark, pushing back the heavy, oppressive dark. Chimneys exhaust the curling gray fume, flowers of warmth beautifully bloom. Sofa cushions invite a sleepy yawn, staying awake until the early dawn. Blankets wrap around the shivering frame, hypnotized entirely by the mellow flame. Combustion happens at a lazy pace, illuminating every corner of the space, radiating heat into the chilly room, banishing the deep, impending gloom. Mellow flame flickering so incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest winter night. Gentle burns that never cause a painful sting, providing the comfort that true lovers bring. Orange sparks dancing freely up the flue, igniting this passionate romance anew. Ashes eventually settle at the base, leaving a permanent beautiful trace. Temperatures rise steadily and slow, basking inside this magnificent glow. Ignite, warm, burn. Incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest stretching outward, painting ribbons on the earth. Journey to the mountains, seeking out a new rebirth.
Dashboard meters glowing, illuminating endless miles. Trading city chaos for some easy breezy smiles.
Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land. Shifting gears together, driving hand in hand. Cruising down the gentle highway, no destination clear. Leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track. Going, moving forward, never ever looking back.
Canyons rising steeply, towering beside the lane.
Desert winds are sweeping over the expansive plain.
Sunsets painting valleys
in a vivid purple shade. Navigating routes that map makers previously made. Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land. Shifting gears together, driving hand in hand. Cruising down the gentle highway, no destination clear. Leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track. Going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Makes us feel alive. Speeding up, slowing down, passing through an unnamed town. Oh, cruising down the gentle highway, no destination clear. Leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track. Going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Headlights pierce the darkness, cutting through the night. Following the white lines till the morning light. Spinning wheel is turning, spooling up the yarn. Operating machinery out inside the barn.
Needles darting quickly, stitching up a seam.
Crafting a magnificent embroidered dream. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear.
Making sure the garment
is durable to wear. tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief, tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry.
Clacking loudly,
Pushing back and forth,
cotton shipped in cargo
from the distant north. Textiles dyed in indigo, soaking in the vat,
cutting out
a pattern laying on the mat. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear, making sure the garment is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief, tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry. Together, elements across the land. Pull string, tighten up the slack. No way of ever going back. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief, tying knots of sorrow, apparel to keep the body dry. Folding up the quilt, smoothing out the crease, finally discovering a momentary peace. Intersection of fate, deciding before it gets too late. Dusty highways meet a silken path, escaping from the tempest wrath.
Signposts pointing east and west, putting our courage to the ultimate test. Gravel crunches under heavy tires, fueling these internal fires. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. flow. Compass needles spinning round, seeking a sacred holy ground. Silky textures upon the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread.
Intertwined destinies beautifully aligned,
Underneath a celestial guiding sign,
two roads merge into a single line.
drinking the sweet victorious wine.
Stop, breathe,
Choose velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Walking onwards together forever. Striking clocks announce the darkness, silver moonbeams replace the brightness. Shadowy corners hide the truth, wasted hours of our youth.
cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow, showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Distant engine starts to whine, leaving this old town behind. Smoke
rises into the chill. Everything around stands so still. Curtains flutter in the draft, remembering how we used to laugh. Photographs fading into gray, washing the memories away. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Sound waves travel through the void, rebuilding what was destroyed. Listen closely, hear the past ringing. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone. Roasted beans are grinding, filling up the morning air. Barista pulls the handles with a practiced, artful care. Porcelain is clinking on the wooden corner bar. Patrons reading papers, coming traveling from afar. Steam is rising upward in a delicate ballet, waking up the neighborhood to greet the breaking day. Sitting in the coffee shadows, watching silhouettes appear. Conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear. Espresso brings a bit of comfort, awakening the mind. Observing all the fascinating habits of mankind. Mugs are leaving circles on the tables near the First sip, hot and bold, stories wait to be told. Sitting in the coffee shadows, watching silhouettes appear, conversations buzzing softly, murmurs in my ear. Espresso brings a bit of comfort, awakening the mind, observing all the fascinating habits of mankind. Cups are finally empty, tips are left upon the tray. Stepping from the cafe dusk into the light of day. Fathoms drop beneath a rocky cliff, navigating a tiny fragile skiff. Trenches hide a myriad of mysteries, swallowing up the ancient histories.
Anchors plunge into the darkest ink, watching the heavy iron slowly sink. Pressures mount the further down we go, leaving the safety of the world we know. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Kelp forests tangle the spinning prop, forcing the submarine to abruptly stop. Whales communicate with a sonar ping, hearing the massive leviathan sing. Corals glow with bioluminescent flare, flourishing without a single breath of air. Squids propel through the pitch blackness, thriving inside this utter lackness. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. destroyed, floating suspended in a liquid vault, tasting the concentrated heavy salt. Dive, sink, plunge. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Drowning, submerged. Muddy banks guide the shallow calm stream, floating along a hazy southern dream. Willow branches brush the bubbling foam, carrying the weary traveler back home.
Wooden rafts gliding past the wide bend, wondering where this rustic trip will end. Pebbles rolling beneath the swelling tide, enjoying the incredibly unhurried ride. Current pulling steadily downstream, basking in the glorious solar beam, navigating the winding natural course, trusting the underlying unseen force. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climb, meandering without any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails, moving right on from the fading dusk until the bright dawn. Turtles resting upon the sunken log, gliding straight through the morning fog. Dragonflies hovering gracefully above, singing a simplistic, organic song of love. Cattails swaying by the marshy edge, slipping right off the green mossy ledge. Ripples spreading out so incredibly wide, feeling the ultimate harmony inside. Current pulling steadily downstream, basking in the glorious solar beam, navigating the winding natural course, trusting the underlying unseen force. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climb, meandering without any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails, moving right on from the fading dusk until the bright dawn.
rivers join in the massive main,
winding across the massive open plain.
Valleys carved by sheer liquid grace,
Moving at a wonderfully sluggish pace. Flow, glide, pass. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climate,
meandering without
any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails, moving right on from the fading dusk until the bright dawn, floating downward calm. The city breathes a heavy velvet sigh. I trace the shadows where the embers die. A glass of ember, liquid memory. You're sitting silent across from me.
the neon flickers on a window pane. Another story washed away by rain. I hold the rhythm in my calloused hands, while time is slipping through the shifting sands.
And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave.
Smoke in a hollow room, we're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a
Melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins. Until my fingers bled, to silence voices waking in my head. But in your presence all the static fades into the comfort of these quiet shades.
I sang of heartaches that I've never known, until I found you in the great unknown.
Your guitar whispers what I cannot say, the sweetest burden of a passing day.
And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room, we're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
stars are cold, turning the silver into tired gold. In the stillness we remain, bound by the smoke, hidden from the rain. Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins. Midnight smoke, just let it fade, drifting away. Gravel crunches softly underneath my worn out shoes. Standing at the intersection, figuring which path to choose. Dust is kicking upward, settling on the wooden signs, trying to decipher meaning hidden in these painted lines. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Vagabonds have gathered resting by the cornerstone, sharing quiet fables of the territories they have known. Voices humming spirituals, echoing across the dirt, healing up the fragments of a wandering traveler's herd. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. barren left, weaving through a fateful cleft. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Walking forward slowly, leaving footprints in the clay, trusting in the journey as we finally walk away. Ashes falling slowly from a burned out photograph, echoes of a bitter joke, a hollow broken laugh.
Embers dying softly
In the center of the grate,
realizing apology
has arrived far too late. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away.
Smoldering resentment, burning holes into the rug.
Poison hidden deeply in a customary hug.
Suffocating silently inside this crowded room,
inhaling the toxicity, anticipating doom. Hazy memories clouding up my weary sight, blurring all the lines between the wrong and right. Crying smoky tears, blinding up my eyes, choking on the remnants of our beautiful disguise. Fire turned to ruin, passion turned to gray, watching our affection simply blow away.
flames consume the promises we swore we would protect, leaving just the tragedy
Of casual neglect, coughing up words unsaid, ashes settling on the watching as the daylight finds a distant place to hide.
Seagulls diving gracefully against the purple hue, washing out the vibrant sky, erasing all the blue.
Currents pulling backward, dragging shells beneath the foam, calling all the sailors and the tired fishers home. Underneath the fading sun, shadows stretch across the sand, slipping through my fingers like the coastline of this land. Eclipse of the horizon, swallowing the brilliant light, surrendering the shorelines to the majesty of night.
Coral reefs are darkening below the crashing wave, holding ancient secrets that the underwater cave.
Breezes bringing salty kisses right across my face, standing still and anchored in this isolated space. Currents pulling backward, dragging shells beneath the foam, calling all the sailors and the tired fishers home. Underneath the fading sun, shadows stretch across the sand, slipping through my fingers like the coastline of this land. Eclipse of the horizon, swallowing the brilliant light, surrendering the shorelines to the majesty of night. Shifting seasons inevitably turn.
Nature teaches lessons that our fragile hearts must learn.
Sinking low beyond the sea, closing eyes, just you and me. Underneath the fading sun, shadows stretch across the sand, slipping through my fingers like the coastline of this land. Eclipse of the horizon, swallowing the brilliant light, surrendering the shorelines to the majesty of night. Waves are crashing rhythmically, singing us to sleep, drowning out the surface with the quiet of the deep. Chandelier crystals catching ambient glow, stepping so gracefully, careful and slow.
Tuxedo fitted, adjusting the tie,
catching a glimpse of your sparkling eye. Rhythm dictates every motion we make. Trust in the balance, whatever it takes. securely by an elegant grill.
Trumpets are muted, delivering a brassy sigh,
twirling you gently as minutes fly.
Skirt flaring outward,
A silken array, chasing the dizzying worries away. Rhythm dictates every motion we make. Trust in the balance,
whatever it takes.
moving together in a tender slide, sweeping the parquet with nothing to hide, waltzing forever, letting gravity slip, held so securely by an elegant grip.
Footsteps align in a choreographed trance,
Losing ourselves in the spell of the dance. One step, pivot,